The tale of modern-day Tacoma begins with one of the first of many railroad tracks that lead to its birthplace along Commencement Bay.
Born of the railroad, created by the railroad, and for most of its history it was physically shaped by the railroad.
We met historian Michael Sullivan at the Washington State History Museum, where an exhibit looks at the impact of a fateful decision the Northern Pacific Railroad made 8 years after the Civil War.
Everybody knew that by the end of 1873, a steam locomotive needed to reach saltwater.
At stake, 40 million acres in land grants, thousands of miles of rail, tens of millions invested. All for nothing if the railroad failed to meet its deadline. 4 cities were vying for the terminus: Olympia, Steilacoom, Tacoma, and Seattle.
The railroad was shopping for the best deal they could get on land and waterfront and all the important things for a port city.
On July 14, 1873, the Northern Pacific sent a telegram with its decision, a single line.
We have located the terminal on Commencement Bay. Well, it would have instantly fulfilled the greatest hopes of the few people that were in Tacoma.
Why Tacoma? That summer, the railroad had reached Tenino, still more than 40 miles from water, and time was running out.
What's the fastest, most direct, flattest way that we can get to saltwater?
The answer can be found on the campus of UW-Tacoma, the Prairie Line, miles of flat, treeless land that made construction easier.
And that's probably the tipping point in terms of Seattle or Tacoma.
The impact was immediate.
It created the city in a burst, and it attracted enough investment and population for the city to really take off really right away.
The Northern Pacific headquarters among the first grand buildings in Tacoma, but there were strings attached. The railroad had enormous power.
The headquarters of the railroad originally was across the street from City Hall, and the joke was, flip a coin as to which side of the street the city's controlled by.
It has not always been a smooth ride for Tacoma, still on the verge, it seems, of becoming the city of destiny. But there was so much promise 150 years ago.
For that brief moment, I think you could make the argument we were the luckiest place in the country.